Deep beneath the waves off the coast of India, the ruins of Dwarka lie shrouded in darkness. Legend says that within these silent stone corridors, an ancient box remains hidden, housing a secret that has survived for millennia. Inside that box is said to be the most devastating weapon in existence, the Sudarshan Chakra, a device described as having the power to rearrange the stars themselves. To understand how such a weapon could exist, we have to look past the religious imagery. By analyzing the ancient descriptions through modern physics, we find evidence of a sophisticated high-energy technology. The sheer efficiency of this system is documented during a royal assembly, where King Shishupal launched a relentless series of verbal attacks against Krishna. Krishna remained motionless, counting each transgression. He had promised to overlook 99 mistakes, and he waited until that exact threshold was crossed. At the moment of the 100th insult, the chakra materialized. It didn't need to be drawn or aimed. It launched instantly, decapitating the king and returning to Krishna's hand before the crowd could scream. This wasn't a physical blade made of steel. It functioned as a sentient, thought-controlled anomaly that responded to the wielder's neural impulses with zero delay. The origins of the chakra point towards extreme celestial manufacturing. The Vishnu Purana claims it was forged from the blazing solar dust of the sun, capturing its raw thermonuclear energy. In the Mahabharata, the account shifts, describing it as a specialized gift from Lord Shiva, following a period of Krishna's concentrated meditation and mental discipline. Physically, the device is described as a dense metallic disc ringed by 108 razor-sharp blades, each designed to vibrate at incredible frequencies. Managing a weapon of this caliber required massive structural integrity and the cognitive bandwidth to process its intense energy signatures. Only a being with an advanced biological makeup could withstand the activation sequence. From a technical perspective, the chakra operated as a gyroscopic weapon. By rotating at relativistic speeds, the disc ignites the air molecules around it, generating a superheated plasma corona that allows it to travel with minimal drag and devastating heat. Its guidance system utilized quantum entanglement. The weapon acted as a physical extension of Krishna's consciousness, allowing for mid-flight course corrections that ignored the standard laws of ballistics. We see this reality-warping power on the 14th day of the Great War. The warrior Arjuna had sworn to eliminate his target by sunset, but the enemy was successfully hiding behind a wall of soldiers. To draw the enemy out, Krishna deployed the chakra into the sky. It expanded its energy field to create a planetary-scale shadow, artificially eclipsing the sun and forcing the enemy to believe night had fallen. The chakra's tracking capabilities weren't limited to a single location. When a sage named Durvasa Rishi fled after an act of aggression, the weapon locked on to his specific energy signature and began a relentless pursuit. Durvasa traveled through multiple realms and dimensions, but the chakra followed him everywhere. It effectively used wormhole manipulation to jump through space-time, acting as an unstoppable interdimensional interceptor. This aligns with the ancient Rig Veda, which characterizes the device as the Wheel of Time, a title that suggests its power to operate outside of linear physical constraints. It also possessed advanced sensor integration. During an attack by the demon Shalva, the chakra bypassed complex holographic illusions to strike the physical hull of his cloaked ship with surgical precision. Other weapons of the era, like the Brahmastra or the Pashupatastra, were essentially nuclear or black hole-based devices meant for total area saturation. The chakra was different. It was a sentient force that could neutralize a single target in a crowded city without harming a single bystander, making it the ultimate tool of controlled destruction. There is a striking contrast between the power of this weapon and the life of the person who carried it. Krishna's earthly existence was marked by intense human hardship. He was born into captivity, spent his childhood fighting off assassins, and had to walk away from his personal life to maintain the social order. If he held a weapon capable of rewriting the physical world, why allow the Kurukshetra war to drag on for 18 days of brutal combat? The descriptions of the chakra's plasma and space-time manipulation suggest that using it on a large scale would have catastrophic environmental consequences. By holding it back, Krishna preserved the causal integrity of the battlefield and the agency of those fighting on it. When Krishna left Earth, historical accounts differ on the chakra's fate. One version says it ascended to a higher plane of existence, while another claims it remains locked within the sunken ruins of Dwarka. Some suggest that the accounts of its ascension were recorded to protect the device. By declaring the weapon unreachable in heaven, the ancient writers ensured that no one would attempt to dredge the ocean to find it for their own gain. It is the ultimate irony of the Mahabharata that the individual with the universe's most powerful weapon spent the war as a charioteer, guiding others rather than engaging in the slaughter himself. The legacy of the Sudarshan Chakra highlights a rare fusion of absolute power and absolute restraint. It suggests that the most effective use of a weapon is having the wisdom to keep it from ever being fired.
Welcome to the Myth Story channel. Like, comment, and share, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications for more.